it's Sonia, and today I'm going to teach you how to get ready in 5 minutes. So I know that a lot of people think we're women, and we take hours to get ready, which is 95% of the time true, but in this case, it's not. I'm one of those type of people. I love to sleep, so I'll be hitting the snooze button a million times before I actually wake up, and by the time I actually have to wake up, I'm about to be super late. So I have perfected this theory of getting ready in 5 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and list the products that I'm using, my review, and kind of how much they cost, and then we'll get straight into it. So the eyeliner that I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner. It's a really creamy consistency, hence cream eyeliner. This is the blackest black that they have because I love that color eyeliner. And it comes with a little brush. It's like baby, and it's like a precision brush, which is really nice. I went ahead and invested in the longer one. It's $1 at e.l.f., so it's not too bad at all. It works really, really well. The nice thing about cream eyeliner is that it may not seem nice, but if you don't use it for a really long time, it dries out. Even if you do end up using it, eventually it dries out. But it's a nice indicator to let you know when you should change your eyeliner, because I know a lot of people don't think about how long that they've had it for, and it just creates a lot of bacteria for your eyes, and that's not good. But it's a nerdy scientific fact, but I thought that was nice to have in the cream eyeliner. Next thing I'm going to be using is my Colossal Volume Express Maybelline mascara. I know I've showed you guys this before, but this is my favorite mascara, and I love to experiment and buy different types every time I go shopping, and this one has lasted me for a while now, so that's also a plus for that. The next thing I'll be showing you guys is my foundation. It's called Fit Me from Maybelline. I'm using the 310 version. I highly doubt you guys will be using this, but I really, really, really like this foundation. I prefer liquid over powder any day because powder foundation makes you look powdery versus a liquid foundation, which makes your skin kind of look more dewy and like fresh, and I don't know, I like that. The next thing that I'll be showing you is a Kiss of Care from Nivea. This is from Ulta, and I love the color. It's so it's like moisturizing, colorful, it's beautiful. I'm wearing it right now, actually. It's like really light and sheer, so it's very natural as well, which I like. The last thing I'm going to be showing you is Tresseme Fresh Start New Formula No Visible Residue. I just had to read the title because I didn't know what this was called for the longest time. I just call it dry shampoo. This is $2.37 at Target. I know this for a fact because I bought this yesterday. If you are a girl, this is a must-have. For exam week, when you're traveling, anything. We don't have time to shower. Like, when it's exam week, I'll skip like a day of showering, and my hair will be so greasy. And this has saved my life so many times. So if you do not have this, I recommend go get this right now. So we're going to go ahead and get into the 5-minute makeover. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set my little alarm. I hope you guys like my screensaver. I'm going to set my alarm really quick for 5 minutes. Just to prove to you this actually does work. Okay, so the alarm is at 5 minutes, and here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm uncapping my eyeliner, and I'm getting my little brush out, and I'm just dipping it in there kind of just like a paintbrush. And just like I told you guys with liquid eyeliner, I'm starting in the middle of my eye, and I'm working outward. Because it makes it easier to see where the line is going. And then I kind of go from the middle to my corner of the eye. And it's easier to do this on my right eye than it is on my left eye. On my left eye, I do it a little bit differently because I am right-handed. I again start in the middle, and I go outward. And then I start from the corner on my left eye, and I meet it in the middle. Of course, you can do a wing, it's optional, but for now I'm not, because when we are getting ready in 5 minutes, I'm not thinking about a wing, I'm thinking about painting my face in 5 minutes. So we just did our eyeliner. Next I'm going to move on to mascara. I'm dipping my little wand in there, and I'm trying to get as many lashes as possible. It's so important to get the corner lashes and the end lashes, because that's what gives your eye the full shape and what makes it look bigger. So without poking my eye out, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. And I'm just going to do the same thing to the next eye. And then once I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put some on the bottom of my lashes because it's always important to not forget those, because that's what's going to open up your eyes even more. So now that my eyes are done, I'm going to move on to foundation. So first of all, I have to comment that I hate that these caps are not screwed on right, and they're like diagonally screwed on. I don't know. Just, it irritates me, and I think Maybelline should fix that. So when I'm in a rush, I don't use a brush because I don't have time, so I go ahead and use my finger, and I either dip it out or I use the foundation that's already on the rim. And whenever you have acne, you want to make sure you don't put the foundation on that spot, because it's going to glob up and it's going to draw more attention to it, and that's not the point. The point is to conceal it. So you're just going to take it and you're going to kind of brush it on there. I prefer not using a brush when it comes to foundation just because I feel like using your finger kind of evens out your foundation a little bit more. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, my foundation is done, we're going to go to hair. Right now, I've just gotten out of the shower, so my hair isn't greasy, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how this little spray works. You're just going to take it, you're going to shake it up, uncap, and you're going to lift your hair where you see the grease, and you're just going to lightly spray it. I'm not going to do too much right now because I don't need it, and I don't want to waste it because this is like gold. And you're going to take it, and you're going to spray it underneath your layers. And once you've done it in all the spots that you see kind of oil in, you're just going to take your fingers, make sure they're clean from your foundation. You're just going to take it and you're going to rub it into your scalp so that the dry shampoo eats up the grease, whatever you want to call it, that's in your hair. So once you've done that, you're just going to take a little brush, comb, whatever you have. A comb's probably better for your hair. And you're just going to take it and you're going to brush it through. Okay, and now that you've done that, you have, let's see how much time we have left. We have 1 minute and 22 seconds left. Less than that now, because it just took me 10 seconds to hold up my phone to the screen. But you have 1 minute left over. You've done your eyes, you've done your foundation, you've done your hair. If your lips are feeling a little chapped, you've done your lipstick. I already have some on, so I'm not going to put too much on. But you have just gotten ready in under 5 minutes. So I guess another note to add to this is that this little dry shampoo works, it smells really good, and that's a huge thing for me because a lot of dry shampoos smell like old women, and I love old women, but I don't want to smell like one. So this smells like it smells really nice, it smells like you just shampooed your hair, which is something that you want. So thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.